Ediz, who just picked up a win and is going to be playing against Danya.
Check.
Who said we weren't watching Danya anymore? I did. That was me. Take. Great square for your knight. Hold the whole camp together. Do I take and just kind of trade stuff off? Sure, why not? Chess. That's how you play. Just incrementally making your position better. It's like the way that these guys will play. Sometimes it's very hard. Like, I haven't really even left our camp. Just playing super solidly. Not overextending is like the biggest lesson from these guys. This piece is now overextended. What do I do? Okay, that's one way. We're gonna see like this now. We just get. This is slightly awkward. Yeah, I guess there is reason to not be playing F5, allowing needless counterplay. Kind of already doing that. Okay, some interference defended. Interference from like allowing the queen in, I mean. Okay. Oh. Queen takes. Queen's coming off.
Check.
Okay, that was hungry hippos for those pawns.
Check.
Oh.
Check.
Be very hard to stop this.
Check. 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 Check.
Amazing that Black was able to
Check.
queen first there. Danya still takes it down though. Okay, 82 moves, complete bedlam. I mean, it looked like White was going to be in the driver's seat there, but that queens and kind of threw away that first queen, right? That was weird. There was a lot of shenanigans going on. What happens when you've been playing for? They've been playing for 75 minutes now. 2-hour tournament, hitting that 45 minutes left mark, and you're gonna feel your brain stop working. Quite frankly, I'm through half a cup of coffee here. You see me sipping this? I feel like I need 10 of these. Stat. 10 coffees. Rook. Ah, okay, you don't really want to push d5 too, right? Give up a huge square. So it was just gonna fall otherwise, but. A nice way to use the rooks, lock down the knight.
Check.
Ooh. F4 would have been really sneaky there. But then there could have been E takes as well.
Check.
Leave that bishop! Oh my god, yeah, you leave the bishop there. Doctor the Big Bot, I'm not even sure who that is.
Going berserk.
Yeah, in those endgames you leave the bishop, so there's no chance at a stalemate. Unless there's a pin, so there technically is still a chance. If you leave a bishop, then there's a way to like put yourself into a pin, and you're thinking you'll always have a move, there's a bishop there, but no. But wait, there's more. Okay.
Check.
Wow. And the knight on e7 actually saving the day. Seems really weird. Okay, you play this or this? This or just take. And then, yeah, perfect imbalance. Perfect imbalance. Because that's how these guys play.
Check.
Class is now in session. Oh my god.
Check.
Ah! Oh man, I'll have a pawn. The pawn will be great. Material starting to be a concern,
Check.
especially with all the coordination from black. That was immaculate. That was immaculate from Ediz. Yeah, knight d4 in those lines when you get a bishop b5, knight d4 is really nice. Like you're playing somebody that knows what they're doing.
Check.
Okay, comfortable. Instead of going back to b6, you know, you just exchange. Pawn structure is very nice. A little bit more space for white. Probably take, right? No, you go for the alpha 0 pawn here. And then the small, like, improvement, just, you know, if he exchanges, and then this is kind of forced. And then you don't want to improve them, right? It's like a question of when to take and when to not take. Okay, this was a little concerning, right? And then same thing, again, like, are you going to invite the king there? Probably not. Probably shouldn't. Okay, this is concerning? Yeah, this is concerning now. This was a problem, like, you can't really go back and, like, ever take through. Can't defend this now. What are you gonna play this? You'd be lost, okay. Alpha, Zero, Stockfish, Lilapon. Whichever engine you're running is doing stuff like that, and it works. Like, Magnus would cheese and beat any of us and play, like, H5 or A5 or something. Beat us with pretty much whatever. Turkey in the chat. Cormac from our chat is now currently translating Turkish. Keeping the chat safe. Shout out to the Lichess mod.
Going berserk.
Hey, Doctor the Big Boss again. Maybe I could find out who this is.
Check. Check.
Hey, the Big Boss. They're in 8th. Jose Gabriel Cardoso. Interesting. "21-year-old Colombian." Hey, I've never seen this account, or at least I'm not familiar with.
Check. Check.
Checkmate.
Ooh, mate with 1 second left. 1 second.
Going berserk.
Yeah, shout out if you're still with us. I know this has been quite a long one. We are on the Lichess homepage, so once again, shout out to Lichess. Appreciate you guys putting us on homepage, especially. Yeah, I think we saw as many as like 25 live viewers, which is quite good. I like seeing that we're going in the upward direction. Good to have you guys with us. Another imbalance. It's really just quite nice. Okay, this is just way better for black on material alone.
Check. Check.
Okay, and just like that, you're probably lost now, especially dropping this pawn. Well, no, you're not lost. This should just be a draw.
Check. Check.
Just be drawn. Yeah, this will be a draw.
Check. check, check,
The time. Wow, the time was a factor. Tang goes down. Tang goes down. Turkey pumped. The chat stoked. 3,300 kept. $37 left. Oh man, even just talking through this, watching, excuse me, these games, it's a lot. I feel like I'm on the Oregon Trail.
check,
I just caught cholera. Heard that cough. Okay, could I take? Tell me that there was some shenanigans there and then taking and somehow defending that. Maybe if you had a light score bishop. That was kind of grasping for straws too, but there was some calculation. There was a moment of concern there. Okay, some stuff. Pretty weak. Yeah, dark squares. Speaking of being weak, speaking of dark squares, there was a light square that was weak. Everything on dark squares. What a roller coaster of emotions that game. and on to the next one. Playing 31st ranked NM guy now. Okay. A good pairing for Ediz, right? Huge queenside attack. Takes. Rook exchange for the knight. Beat up the camp. Wacky looking move. What is this?
check,
Oh man, what?
check,
Yeah, it did not look right. Where am I even going?
check,
You're going home. Solidify your camp, you're up a rook.
check,
I was thinking that. Yeah, just a quick resign. Wow, a no berserk game. Yeah, that there might have been you know, you just see the ranking and then you see NM. Adiz 400 points right above them. Maybe they just overlooked it. And yeah, they played extremely well. The underdog story.
check,
Okay, comfortable. Black definitely maybe not overextended, but you're certainly going all out here. Looking that you played F5. Take? Oh, I take this way, okay. Fork? Yeah. Okay, this is with check. And then, the second that this falls, you're probably just taking and taking. No. No, there would have been a series of. Okay. Queen would have stayed on. When I give up the attack, right? Enough to throw in the towel, at least. Hey, you gotta love this when white gets an F5. Is that not Basim Amin? Which one is this? Was this when I was investigating 311? Doctor the Big Boss?
check,
Yeah, because that was some Colombian kid. It's honestly hard to keep it straight though. So many good players. Half the time, I feel like half the time it starts with child prodigy X from Y country.
check,
Okay. Blockaders in every direction. Get behind these passed pawns.
check,
King needs to be a blockader. Oh no, mate threats. How do I stop this? Back rank stuff? Ah, okay, just doesn't work. Danya, getting the dub. Right on to the next one. These guys know it's business time. It is not time to relax. That's in 31 minutes and 9 seconds. Okay, so Ediz sitting at 132. He's 8 points ahead of Andrew. Andrew Tang here. Clever tactic, but fail. We're seeing the OG account come out today. And then we got Danya in third. The IM guy is right behind them. So is Chicago. You know Chicago will finish like 7th or 8th or something. He'll finish top page, but we were noting before Chicago just he's always peripheral. Like he's always around, but he's never completely winning the. Yeah, very careful. Had to be very careful. Oh!
check,
Okay, rook versus some scary pawns. Black should be completely winning now. Play this like twice, and then like in there or push or something to keep the game going. But you could even get a couple of quick moves in before it like before the repetition happens. Yeah, 1, 2, boom. You're gonna be moving back and forth, boom.
going berserk,
Move a rook, boom. But there could have been tricky stuff if the rook was moved and then pawns could have moved. Man, they've just tempoed up. Oh. Hey, that was a really crafty way to hold that. Scoop?
check,
Okay, you've got... Ah, okay. You're actually compromised here, though. Defend this way so the rook can activate. Scoop?
check,
Oh, well, you'd have to move. Okay. There's a pin, there's a pin.
check, check,
Back. Oh my god, you just get to keep pushing, okay. Oh, Gogher Khan had berserked. That's why the time scenario was so insane there. Hey, Faustino Oro, speaking of the Prodigy kids, in 17th. Fausti. Going for this big time attack here. Yeah, white is comfortable to play this without the rook. Kind of just let black do what they're gonna do. I think maybe you could even take. No, you'd probably be taking this way. Pulls this up. Oh, okay, a4. Man, you're gonna be breaking through. Oh no. That was really clever from black. Jose Martinez, man, I feel like every time we see him play Magnus, he's like outwitting Magnus. This is the guy that Kramnik also thought was a bot. Not that that's like putting you in, you know, your own camp or anything, but like, this guy played so well that it blew up friggin' Kramnik's brain.
Check.
And they had to do their little,
Check.
who is better at, you know, whatever, over the board thing, and then Kramnik, like, and in that one he had problems with his laptop, and it was like laptop gate. Everything's a problem. Oh! Okay, all the trickies. Yeah, he just was running low on time, and D's cruising. Takes it home. Oh, that one, there's always some controversy, right? Yeah, that was the one where they gave them their own laptops. And then, like, right out of the gate, it was like, my laptop is worse than yours. And mine has issues, and I think it did. I think there was something that Kramnik's laptop actually did have an issue. But my god. We're just here at the good old Lichess official arena. You don't need a camera or anything like that. I don't think so, at least. I don't think these events are like proctored. We're just chilling here. Quite frankly, I don't think these events are so proctored like that because it's really hard to get your title like on Lichess. Our buddy Art Vega just became titled.
Check.
And I think it took him some time for them to like accept him being CM. It's the honor system here. Okay, do we get this in? No, it didn't work.
Check. Check.
Oh!
Check.
And now you're just completely lost. You play the garbage. Yeah. Game over. Yep, you just hit that resign button. The D's just pre-moving every sneaky in the book. Taking no prisoners. Okay, we've got a D's in first against Andrew Tang in second. I like this setup. Get your hands on that light score bishop. And eventually f5. f5 earlier looked intriguing, but h6 was the more proper move. That's just placed so nicely. And of course with chess it's like you're like, this guy, he's brilliant. I've never seen anyone like it, and it's a child. It's a literal child. Just smoking you. Making you look like you've never played chess in your whole life. Okay, what are we doing here? This is very scary.
Check.
Huh?
Check.
Huh? Oh, dang! Ah! That was absolutely insane. Yeah, chat says, damn, I agree. I agree. That one's going to keep this tournament close, too. Ediz now just 14 points ahead. But Andrew is on a streak. And we know how fast these guys can win games, right? Between Tang and Danya, They both streak like no one you've ever seen in your life. Hey, that's interesting that you go for this. Take the bishop first. Yup. Yeah, you think everything's over, and then the next thing you know, Danya scores 20 points or something. Ooh, Danya's actually... He's 38 points down in
check,
third place. So Ediz has put a dent in this. I think this has become a two-man race. Ediz, the Wonder Kid from Turkey. He's holding on to first place, up 9. And then Tang, playing on the clever tactic but fail account. Yeah, he's holding this tournament together by a thread. Down 9 points. We'll see what happens.
check,
Okay, weird to break through here. How to break through? Okay, this is just overextended now.
check, 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 check,
Do not want to trade those.
check,
Who just drops the knight? Take?
check, check,
Super
check,
technical.
check,
Now you're gonna have to win on speed. You gotta hold both those! Oh no! Okay, the loss. Or the draw, not the loss. It's basically loss for them. You're just picking up 1 point. But yeah, there should have been a mad scramble. About 2 seconds to about 5 seconds. With the minor pieces. Oh man. Yeah, you weren't gonna be finding a mate there. Barring you're the best bullet player of all time. Barring your Magnus right there. Come on. Was Ediz gonna do the whole knight and rook, or yeah, knight and bishop mate? The knight and bishop mate is really tricky. Like, you gotta do the whole W thing. Like, there's a whole method to it. And it's technical, it's annoying. These guys, I mean, I'm sure they could nail it, but that fast with like a fraction of a second in a super difficult spot. Scrambling for your life, then you gotta do the freaking 2 minor piece checkmate. Okay. Yeah, game over. Alright, that was a snipe. Ediz not missing that one. Chess Poems didn't even miss that one. Alright, here we go. 1 versus 2. 20 minutes left. Here we go. Lichess titled arena. This one's for all the money. $500 top prize. Regardless, I think these guys will end up at 1 and 2. And if Tang's gonna put on a run, he better do it now. You're playing the good stuff. Ooh.
check,
Yeah, Slim, this has been a crazy event. Actually, a lot of really good games in this one. Some very, very high quality games. Okay, what happened here? There's some lag out? Okay, something weird. I don't think chat knows either. Must have been some lag out, yeah. I thought it was me for a second. Ediz not in a game. Tang is in a game, so let's jump over. Oh man, a mean with the berserk. And Tang did not berserk back. There's definitely like a battle. Okay. Oh no, he's not in the game. Wow, so Ediz, where's Ediz? Where are you, Ediz? Okay, there he is. I hear the clicks again. Okay. So Ediz is back. He's playing an FM.
Check.
Stick with this game here. Sorry for the jumping back and forth. The pandemonium.
Check. Check. Check.
Okay. Where's my mating net? Where's the mate? You have to defend this square, right?
Check.
Can't really take because then you're pushing, right? You eventually need a blockader. This is looking worse and worse for white. Oh! And now it's completely fine, yeah. The time situation. Black having himself a little cry right now. Take himself into the next game. They also zerked. The no zerking back thing is it's so diabolical. Okay. Right into the next one here. Oh, Ediz lost that game. Alright, so sticking with Tang, the plot thickened. The plot has thickened. Fancy pants. Okay. Yeah, taking looked appealing, huh? You go for the center. Very solid. Ooh, this is not very solid. Okay, the only way to hold it. I'm like, everything looks really good here. What am I doing? Oh man, then there's traffic here. Oh! The fork? In betweener going for this? Counterplay? Taking was forced. Now you have to watch. Go for stuff. Oh! Oh!
Check.
Oh, and now you're just getting mated. Chicago goes down. No shot. Just gets mate. Oh no. The attack just looks so menacing. That is tunnel vision times 10 right there. You're just so locked in on one quadrant of the board that you fall asleep and get yourself mated. No way. Oh, you know Chicago is pissed about that one. Okay, lots of traffic here.
Check.
Okay, targets. Targets. Something like this and this.
Check. Check. Check.
Yeah,
Checkmate.
should be about it. And finds the mate. Danya goes down. Okay. Tang wants this one. He's won his last 4. Oh, and he's just 3 points behind Ediz. Just 3 points behind. We knew this one was going to stay close. It's just been too stacked all day. Whole event. That's nice. Use the pin. This? What am I up to here? Nice interference. You're going for basically overloading the queen.
Check. Check.
Oh no.
Check.
Uh-oh.
Check.
Uh-oh. Oh no, now you're just down a million material. 5 pawns. This is a massacre. Yeah, Chicago played really well there. You say up 6 pawns, you basically never see that. Oh, they just kept falling. 6 pawns up is wild, said chat. I'm so glad that I was not chipping out. Danya throws a piece. Danya's throwing pieces around. 12 minutes left. Not that time. Okay, lots of pressure here, right? Dark squares in general, yeah. It's pretty much forced. This would have been taking with check. Here.
Check. 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 Check.
Ooh.
Check. Check. Check.
No stalemate
Check.
tricks.
Checkmate.
Very careful there. Very careful. there was stalemate traps for days there.
Going berserk.
Or at least one. Maybe not for days. But plenty of time to figure it out. Couple seconds. Make sure you don't get yourself stalemated. Yeah, because the wins at this point, if you run into a draw, like, and you screw up your streak, Tang had already lost that one to Chicago there. Ah, and the 1 versus 2 pairing, yep. This might be the most important game of the whole tournament here. 6 points separating 1 and 2. Okay, coordination. Pretty nice. No real way to enter here, right? Uh-oh. Oh, so lucky this defends.
Check.
Oh. Okay. Dead even. The draw is going to benefit Ediz, though. I mean, what else can you do? But it kills both the streaks. You're still down 9. 6 points, sorry. Not. Ediz 160, Tang 154.
Check.
And then Danya 128, just to give you, like, the scope. Where we are here. Just about 10 minutes left. About 9 minutes left, actually. Okay, nice little interference. Doesn't do much. Oh, but you're up a boatload of material. Why is this person not resigning? What is going on? What are you up to, brother? Trying to kill 35 seconds.
Check.
Absolutely hopeless position. Think you could even play this? Okay.
Check.
We had to get all the way there. That is so insane. Please resign in these positions.
Going berserk.
Never mind being in like a
Check.
like a actual tournament. Money on the line. What are you up to? Look, Mom, I'm playing Andrew Tang. That's what that guy was up to. Just... Jeez, man. Just resign. You want these guys to be cool with you or be like, yeah, I like this guy. like resign in a position like that. Okay, these positions, like these structures, always interesting. Obviously, you're just trying to make this bishop a bad piece. King takes? Oh, you take this way first.
Check.
Free queen?
Check.
Free bishop? Okay, Jose Martinez said I had enough. Okay, and then D's with a loss, and Tang with a fire win. Now 2 points out of the lead. See Tang in second here. Chicago in third, what? Yeah, Danya lost his last 3.
Check.
And Chicago's won, like, looks like about 8 out of his last 10 or so. Okay, where's the mate?
Check.
We just get this in, alright. Okay, a little bit too hasty to the mate. Where are we coming? Here. Put this, go for, ooh, goes here, okay. Yeah, I guess this you're kind of just inviting. Right, defend. There are checks, what do we do?
Check. Check.
Oh no. Pretty much have to take here. Funny if you go for this, you just get mated and won. I definitely have seen stuff like that happen. What do I do? This is very bad. Something forced? Can I force a draw?
Check.
I'm concerned there's gonna be mate now.
Check. Check.
Yeah, and you're just getting mated. Oh, actually, you're just getting mated here. Okay. I'm like, this is all controlled already, and you're in check, so.
Going berserk.
That position just got way too spicy. Chicago, once again, throwing away a completely winning position. And Tang is now in first! This might be the most action-packed one of these arenas we've ever seen before. Late lead change. This is basically forced. Oh, and you're just dropping a piece. Oh, no. Oh, no! Danya shooting laser beams out of his eyes! Holding this tournament together. Danya in fourth also needs those wins. Quick wins. Okay, double berserk game. We've got our classic pairing. I think this is about probably the 10th or so time they've played, right? 2-hour-long tournament. We're in the last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes. What's up, Mango? Shama with the raid. We've got 5 minutes left in this action-packed tournament. Go check out Shama. If we have a mod, can we show Shama? She's been live like crazy doing a birthday streamathon. You guys are just in time. Just in time to see this one wrap up. Got the Prodigy, Turkish, Ediz Gurel, and the classic Andrew Tang.
Check.
More of a notable, but Ediz up-and-comer. Yo, I appreciate all the follows.
Check.
Yeah, it's still Shama's birthday.
Check. Check.
Oh.
Checkmate.
Oh, and just mate! So we're gonna see two. Ediz in second is now in first. Oh my. Oh my. He's in first. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left. 165 to 164. Oh, this is a really good pairing. This is a immaculately good pairing. We're immediately going to the Berserk button, which is a way that you can earn an extra point, but you cut your time in half. So you're giving the other person time-ons. And this guy didn't Berserk back, so they're playing with a minute of clock. Okay, and things are gonna get spicy already
Check.
here. Tell me taking here is not going to be so devastating. Orange boy in there with the... I appreciate you guys. Get Shama a shout out in a minute here. Like I said, you guys came in at the perfect time. Action-packed tournaments. Things just wrapping up. Oh, this guy's playing actually quite well. I mean, it's an FM. They're rated 2700. Okay, there should be a maiden coming here. I definitely curse this guy. Absolutely curse.
Going berserk.
Yeah, the berserk button is really ridiculous. It works when you're about 500 points higher than someone else, but when you're like, when everyone's around 3000 rating, everybody's just ridiculously good. Okay. Yep, chat reacting to that, putting Tang back in first. Clever tactic, but fail. With the North Korea flag. Account made 7 years ago, that's crazy. That this random alt account has been around.
Check.
Okay,
Check. Check. Check.
mate threats.
Check.
Check here.
Check.
Here, or bishop
Check
here.
me.
Oh! You just get mated in the middle of the board! What? Alright, this is a must-win game now. Must-win game. Berserk against no Berserk. Under a minute left. Ediz has clearly won his last game. Won his last 2 games. So, if the tournament ended this second, Ediz would win on performance. Which would always make you cry. White offers a draw. Draw declined. Big time decline draw. Just take, simplify the position. Oh, I was thinking maybe breaking through here.
Check.
You should probably take. No, you're gonna play Horde. Play the Horde. Nice interference, the coordination. It's resign time! Ediz wins! Ediz is gonna win! We'll go back to the big scene here. My better scene. Here we go. Chat rolling. Ediz. The Wonder Kid. He's gonna take it home. Look at this chat. Yeah, GG's. GG's. This has to have been the best one that we've ever watched. This was a massive tournament. Everybody up in here. This NM played this guy a bunch before. Man, he losing on performance at 167. Ediz gonna take home 500 bucks. Yeah, this guy says this was the craziest tournament. Best Lichess arena yet. And just once again for the YouTube audience, Ediz coming in first. Tang right behind him on performance, and Jigago, the peripheral Jigago, coming in third. Hey, Andrew Tang says, good games, well played. That's a dub in the chat.